Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Yeah, man, the renegade. Man, when afraid. Man, the wilderness there. Yeah, man. Hey, people, you know me for start the earlier in about. Me I tell you, say, as me do some book chop off the man about school and then me come in back, me run go upstairs. Me just see a big thing just come out of me account zoom. Like somebody purchased something huge. Yeah, so what I have to do is run go to my phone company. We see if somebody I use my card because some little things when I write, Yeah. So when me run go down there, me just drive, go down there and come back. Me see, me go down there and me get 4 page. Hundreds of percent down upon my phone bill. Never before. But me see how happen now. Because when me go down there, they give me a printout. 4 page. Never see me not go no people number and thing, but might have go on a little thing. So me see them, all right, for instance, I'm move this. For instance, can me can't go me no want the number come out. Me see one car for like $45 and $15 and $20. So them add up to X amount of money and them enough. But me say a Jamaica car so and down in a St. Elizabeth all over the place. So realize I know WhatsApp them here. You know. Tell me run it through the bill. Because I say no somebody must have me thing I have my card. Tell me I say no, cause my that can be my phone bill. Una have my card, have my details, So anybody can nobody know. So I see why. Some are good still. Say yes. Say, it just shoot up my business. Can you only get nobody pan no WhatsApp and then who you really get, it shoot up the bill. But a disaster, so we now watch that. But you may just see the big thing that's strap out Zoom. Yeah, say say you have people are hack you, can we get hacked before, Yes. So when me understand it, because somebody just run in for come to my show. But just see somebody just right before me start my show. Let me see how I mean I acknowledge a person that I say something to you right now. Yeah, yeah man. Claudine. All right, Claudine Mitchell. Look like you can never see her right before. You run here, so it's a family thing, but keep a thing real run here, so our world government accountable. But have to do that. And you say, confused. One is confused and conflicting. Not to waste about it. Remember, you have agency. And you want to say anybody that confused. Remember, last year, we have something like this. It's just a bigger scale. And then him live through Hurricane Gilbert just upon him age and them thing there. There is nothing to get what we have agency. But when you try to do things and do PR, this is what we get. Push out this, do this, you get the thing them, we should have ready. Last year, no, when them come and say, we're done with this, it never done. Bull crap. All this sit down and drop red palm around here. No for the time and do all kind of look foolishness. Yeah, that bad. And me I tell him so enough people not get nothing. Before me even start, me I make gonna read something here so. And this I come from innocent Elizabeth. See that? Look on the time and stop. Can me tell him some enough people that see that today? See it? Yes. Yeah. See it? Look on this. Good morning, Mr. Lonesome. I am writing to you out of desperation. I lost. More movie. Can I like show my time and stamp, Yeah. Let me see it, but I'm going to show this for my next phone. I never want to move it. All right. Let me what I do. Let me just copy this and send it to that phone where I can just read for more all the time on there. So I want to start that way the Andrew Holness. I sure a lot of people who know maroon off. A lot of people out there, but them now have no help, nobody no look on them. Never look on them. And them are suffer. When I say suffer. And they suffer a lot and lose life. It can't, if you allow agents to do what they do, that's what we are saying. Remember, if now we are other people, we reach more people than what them think. For you never have so much help, or you're confused. But I'm confused. Because you see, you can do something, and then in at the same time, you do it, you do PR. Then you get more confused than anything else. Right? All right, look on this. Look on this. Yeah, morning to everybody. Morning. All right, so what me do? Yes, all right. So me do it so I can read it. I want to see it for myself. Good morning, Mr. Lonesome. I am writing you out of desperation. I lost my house, my chicken farm. It's now about 3 weeks since Melissa. I haven't seen anyone since. To honest, where help is concerned, we are at the bottom of the line because fried green only see color. Not my word, fried green. I don't see Miranda or O'Neill, aka Country. I feel so ashamed to ask for help when you generally need it. And here what she say, so here we were hurt now. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I have 29 ag. Can't get them sell. Unable to feed them. I lost my income. So please, I am sending you my GoFundMe link. Really need the help. See there? See the GoFundMe, the people. And see the time when it come in from this morning. See there? I remember me, I get enough of this. Nobody. She not Black River, you know. Nobody knows she all no. Yeah. You see me, I say? Yes. See? So these are people that suffer. I'm going to play what Andrew say. When one get, and also you do things. When you get help, you have agency. You know, sit down and say, I wait to when me gather 30,000, I'm going to hear this. When you say 100,000 place. If you get a 15,000, that's enough. Start something. Remember, kids depend on it, them are suffer. Old people, disabled. Yeah, how kind of people are suffer? So remember, you know, when you get everything, you still can't help everybody one time, but start something, start a process. Yeah. Never tell you which part. She was little out of I think never call her and tell you. Never call her Minty before the show done. That I me get her, I me tell you. But she right in the area. Right in the area of Black River, 50 minutes out of Vineyard. Right there, so. Right there, so. So she will call and yes. You understand? Them right in that circle there. Vineyard, Black, right in that little circle. See? Yes. So me I call and make you know the part where she there. She want to ask them till and she said them I get Marga down out to die, you know. So she will lose them the two. And in the meantime, I say Tough Tongue come out, say he may help you bury the carcass them. The dead animal. Not my look. Not my word. See that? Look. Appear them that you see government will help bury animals killed during Pastor Melissa. Not my word, Tough Tongue. See that? Will help bury. And then me hear somebody put up somebody comment under that and say, you know it better you burn them. No. Yeah, better you burn them. So no. Look here. Yeah. See, them say better you burn them. Somebody like me say that no make no sense. Because we have to know people problem. You have to have enough gas. You have to have some wood like you roast them and all kind of what you want to mash up people more, mash up your lungs and everything, man. Them stench in the air, you want to roast them and burn them out. Better bury them. Easier for you. Easier for everybody else. Bury them. I remember you can't just collide. Can you imagine how much work that for a bun? How much cow one time? Them have something and dig and bury them. Bury it better off. Here? Yeah, more natural and better off. See? All right. So we're going to listen to Andrew Holness now and him plan. Finish the car. Andrew, when him done, he might drop word about social media. If you stop it. And by the way, me just see put up something saying I got G20. Brother, and the G20 them the richest country in the world. And him got say this and that I went put up. Not my word. Him go to South Africa now. Right now. Me I show it. Yeah? So I'm going to G20, them I raise up the hurricane. You just go to G20, them not call they the 20 richest country in the world that come out for chat. So if you know the audience, you look some wow, them still are sent already. So you know want to waste the money, you know, if you do that, you know, boy, I mean, I know. Brother, and I like them, I get up and just kill, them I get already, you know. You have to go borrow up well. Him about 500 million from IMF for him, say, I don't know. You understand? Yeah. See? You understand? G20 are the 20 richest nation them. Yes. So you know, so you know you gotta say American, Canadian, you gotta see the whole European place them and the one of them place there. You understand? So other people might go there and look something, you know. Saying? Yes. So him want go there. Him might go there for go beg. No, so we are right. But the people them see what I want, so you don't need to spend that money there. Spend it for somebody place. Because the trip alone I take member when I fly go straight to South Africa. And I go there with a delegation. Millions. And them see me already, you know. And you can't sit down and use the foreign ministry and chat to people. It's better off. See? You are go about, you are go South Africa. Eh? All right. All right. Let me start this. Let me hear what I say.
5,000 container homes.
So, he might drive for the container home then. 5,000 of them. Remember, we have 100,000 house destroyed, you know. Yes, I might drive for 5,000 and then they might make a scheme. But I tell anybody, come and see container house smash up. Because container house, you just put it down on the base. Put the next one and you push it and open. You don't have nowhere for grill up. Because it's not really safe, you know. Because Jamaica not safe. So temporary thing you can use it. Yeah? But when you go out of the way now and say NHT and then you put up container and stack it up, we in a hurricane belt. We in a hurricane belt. Me no agree with this. Me rather foundation building. Me not put on a foundation. But me see it move things. Not good. Me not ask them. You know what? Build a next disaster. Because you not hear something. You use it temporarily. No problem. But we in a hurricane belt. Always remember this. And then Jamaica still dangerous. So you know what? Just drop container where you know you have your house every quarter, you grill it, nobody no come in for you. Them container where you have a grill. In and out. You just put it where a man can block your window. Trouble again. You know what? Come out for one trouble and then we see container mash up, you know. Them have container like a scooter. It rip it up. Mash it up. Push it back. See? Hurricane, you know, it come with tornado. So when you go hurricane, that's why people play. So it come, don't go look it up. Them big a tornado, I go the thing them say, I come with tornado, you know. Of course. You know, sometimes you watch it and you just say, I go somewhere and just mash up place and come with tornado. Yeah? And then they're not anchor down. Plus the safety of it. After a time when, you know, you put it in some little ghetto people where people can block your window. Nothing if you go put on some, you know, bar and well properly like you know your concrete for them after. You don't set up for the elements. Yeah? So me not see it that safe. Me see it like a tent for the time being. But you can't build a scheme with it. At that time, Joe said, me tell you I'm confused. Hear this.
To purchase 5,000 container homes. And those will be, some of them will be for sale. So with a program with the NHD, you will be able to purchase. Some of them will be used to build housing schemes.
People, let me tell you something. If NHD wants to sell something for 3 million, if you get a good, just get a good contractor, like how me could have slung and build a house. Yeah, link me give me little bit make him cut. Listen, you get a house built cheaper than them, yeah. Because if maybe you have to build a container like 40 foot and never part it up, you get bigger than that for your money. Me not ask you. Well, anchor you can add on, we are add on, scab your top. You have your land and you want container house, build your house. Build your house. Even if you build a 2-room first and then you add them on. Yeah? This, now, then you can add on. See? Yes. Build up, if you build a big room and you're turning in your living room little later, you know, like a studio, and then you add on the room, then no problem. If you buy a container thing, do it. Like come tell you have your land. Can you have your land for put container house? Yeah? Cheaper for you, yeah? All right. You still a wait. But now spend money about 5 million and the bull crap. Plan for your future. You mash up already, you know. Yeah? Container home. 5,000 by him. Hear this.
Which you can purchase, and a portion of them will be made available through social housing. The government itself will also be purchasing some of these containerized housing solutions, which will be made available through the social housing modality. So effectively, we have to do a rapid deployment of housing solutions. And the easiest way to do this is to use the containerized solutions.
And man tell me, and as I say, you just carry it and you put it down. That cannot be safe. You understand? I better give them a one stood up. I better give them a big room. Yeah? And then they can add on them bedroom. Better you do that. You know, I build one much room one time, but you believe now 2 room. And then you add. Work out cheaper, stronger, and better. Protect yourself. Take it from me. Remember where I build that, you know. Me not ask. Me not buy no container nothing for now. 3 and 5 million and much million and all kind of thing. Yeah. You understand? So I'm not going to do that. See? So if you have it for a short-term solution, no problem. But you can put up the place with it and turn the housing scheme. If Edmund Ridge no good, what you think about container? If you just build up that, all you have to do now go on, no anchor, nothing, you know. And they just put on the front and then lift it up with a crane and put it down and that your and then push it out. And that's your house. No safety, nothing of that, you know. I'm not there for your window. Oh, you're button up that now. Whoops. Oh, you're button them up. Hurricane come on the window, then they're there on the door, and yes. Oh, you button them, then block it and move it and push it away, you know. Oh, you button them up. Oh, you put safety thing on it. Eh? Me not see them there work like that. No. No. Continue.
They do take some time to arrive in Jamaica. There's just certainly not the quantity to make an impact. So we have met and discussed it. We have taken the policy decision that these
flood water will lift them to you, right, Santa? So these are things where you want critical thinkers think. No man now build something so when we see flood water, all right, you see the house them when them flood them that container, they move them. It moves them. Yeah? And place a flood already, and like you carry it like overnight, it can't flood again. See? Breeze, flood water, then automatically danger after. Hey, come on, man. Come on now. Eh? Me not tell you say confused, I be a confused chipping, man. We don't get confused.
Can be used, and so the process of acquiring them through the procurement process, they have been given the approval to move ahead with that. So that should start in short order.
Yeah, short order.
You know, we are not going to get them here for Christmas. I just have to be frank with everybody. But we should start to see some coming in by late January.
That means in February, by some start coming in by late January. So who out there stay out there, so and then trap all it and rain fall and all kind of things. You see when you wait for them, November not done. The whole of December, the whole of January. Them are coming in now and then figure clear. So you have to about February and March and done more. So then people that are stay out and them can count the stars. That can go. So when you have now your black sand and steel, some one room and make them push themselves in it. That'll be the safest way. And you can't add on. Yeah? You can't add on. But no, sit down and wait for them. They're not so safe. Continue.
And those that come in initially, we are going to be looking at the worst cases assessed to make them available. For Christmas and for the initial stages, we're going to have to try to do the shelter repair kits.
Shelter in a Christmas. You know, the Grinch gone with it, you know. Shelter repair kit. I top all in now, you know. Me I said that's why I said that make the agency deal with it no man. But Andrew, take it from me. Just remember me a contractor. Remember me a builder, real builder. Like, hey, when Gilbert come enough place to build back the poor people, you know, free. Them thing are garbage. See? No cure man I say you're desperate. We are telling you a solution where you should go. And people are on deck if you build up on deck now start this. You get through better. Yeah? You hear this? The top all in now. Hear this? Christmas. Remember with November not done yet, you know? Christmas the month other way. Can we to that how much? To that how much? We don't reach the 25th, so Christmas the 25th, right? So a month other way. Hear this?
We do the tarpaulins and those kinds of solutions.
So after Christmas, I want to get some tarpaulins. So when you stay out there, you get them. The agency should have give the people them rapidly. Hear this?
Try to do the shelter repair kits, the heavy duty tarpaulins, and those kinds of solutions, in addition to the rebuilding, the actual putting on roofs and so forth, as much of that as we can in the coming weeks leading up to Christmas. But the containerized solution does take some time.
And the solution that the containerized?
Shipping is between 30 to 90 days, just that alone.
Yeah. The shipping are between 30 to 90. 90 days or 3 months. So you're not talking about January, you're not talking about December, November now, January, February. I don't matter to say in January. You're talking about in February and then you have to come through past this, like March, April. Just watch what me I tell you. You see? Them they could have build back some room I got through. You see them not really have no ideas. Not my word. Him just tell you, him just in January about him tell you 30 to 90 days. And if you add a big portion, they must set up a big portion for them move.
Take some time. The shipping is between 30 to 90 days, just that alone. Then there is some procurement and, you know.
Are the 90 days with procurement? So you're talking about 4 months away, 5 months away. Back in a hurricane season soon. You see the problem? All right. All right. I wonder if that's what I tell you, confused. Me see thing that say, you know, anybody that confused this way, am I right? No, it's confusing. Contradicting and confusing. And then it more having a danger. Remember, you know, anything where you want to do now. Yeah? If you say you get hurricane and it do this. You have to question yourself, anything where me I do, me have to do it that it can stand up. You understand? You can't build a house in 90 days. 3 months? Brother, in the big room, we can't get a 2-bedroom in a month. Tell me, I tell you that. You know, remember if you just push up the block and push in my column and me get a couple of who with me and what have you, will you have the whole of them there and cast and everything, you know? May I tell you this? Man, I put on 200 and 300 black per day. Listen, that, you can't put that in a month. You just get one who say we are work. A matter of fact, in 1 week, everything rise up. Box up that and I cast up that quick and just out that fast for you. You wouldn't believe it. You understand? And if them work on me, the reason why some people take longer is because you pay them by the day. You pay them by the week. If you pay them by the day, you pay them by job. Fill you how much per block. You get some worker, hey, steel man, black man, this, because if them, when them done, them done. So in a week, you see a building rise, them still get them money. So when you, as trade man, I can tell you this. If you pay away by the week or fortnight, we drag out the work because we want to make money. Boy, we going to kill myself for put on how much black when we still have to get the pay one pay. So if I put on 300, I'm going to put on 100, and 1 day's pay me I get. I will not put on 300. You understand? Them don't know this now, tricks in a trade. Yeah, me said they put in a amount, John. You know, of course. Me I tell them. See, you can get it out 3 weeks, but I will not put on that because I remember one money me I pay. Let me just tell them. You know, I remember we are come from the old school days, you know. Yes. You done it that way? All right, John. See, so me I tell them, you know, get it if you pay like John. You are deal with that. And that means you understand what me I say. If them do like what me I tell them to do, you pay people and you over them, a man when can make a money at the fastest, especially you have other projects for do. At the hardest to see him work because him know him making money. And the people them get them place. You know, call him and then you pay him by the week, you say me I pay this per day. You will never get no work. See? Minimize, can I get him pay? Him not kill out himself. He might draw the work how long. You just need good workers. And John, when you have good workers, if you pay them all right, you're a trade man. If you want your thing done super fast, you pay them how much them lay the black them, you pay the tile man how much per that figure lay the tile them. You pay, just pay them that way and you get work. Because if a man can take a couple of days and you have, if you have just get out 4 or 5 mason, it's done. Then you get a carpenter, them if them can you have some mason and carpenter to everything like what we do. Yes? So them box round place fast. So when we do some boom boom and put column as black come boom boom when you look man just black up that box up that same time cast it. That I come down man and push up other thing now and that start box up for a cast the whole top. You have the material. When you look you carrying the whole labor them want to mix. Mix! You cast one day. Fast! Big pot put on. When you look up, you pay them how much, you know, for that and that for flash and dress. You get your place fast. Yeah. For you come out of and then foundation are easy sitting, John. John, you know it's a foundation are easy sitting. Yeah? Yeah. Now you get your place fast. No, for my side, no, you know. Let me tell you something. You say me not drink. I mean, all right, some man say me miserable because me is a master trade man, you know. Yeah. They confuse it by design. Me is a master trade man. Some me I pay your money. But you can't sit down for my work. That's why me do it that way here. So me get my work. See? So when me I work too, you know. And I like some man where me I put some man for me and me I do the bulk of work. You see me I work. No, me like me little better side and me don't call him bad too, you know. And me have me never bad too, and then me have some other people bad. So when me tell you to do what you do, me know what me can do. Because when me I work, you know what me, you know. I'm working at night too. I ask anybody when me I work. When me take 24 or all right, let me tell you this. When me get up in the morning to start work, yeah, and you see at 10 o'clock in the night, we are talking about, man. Me just if I feel like for work, the thing gone in. Man, them I get them pay for it same way, you know. Them know. So when I say, he can move this back. By 12 when you see the place are frightened. You know, work about 8 o'clock and then 5 o'clock. You're mad. When we are work, we work. We're not jerk. I'm not chicken, we are jerk, we are work. Say, so we do it. We do the whole of these things. So me I talk with authority. Yeah. Pot a bubble your work and the people them and you create some music and everybody feel nice. And you kick back and say this building are gonna move. And it move. Yeah? So we are tell them. You understand? A matter of fact, he might tell the container, but yes still. Him still come back and I tell you say, he might set up. Yeah, he might tell him I set up something they figure, you know, that me a build with code. But he might tell me about container. That confuse it. Yes. Continue.
The administrative and bureaucratic things that might take up the time. So we're really trying to cut it as quickly as possible, as short as possible. But, you know, even with the best efforts, you know, there may be some challenges. Yes, the government will give rebuilding grants. I cannot say how much those will be or the categories right now. I mean, we have decided on the category.
Yeah, no, I can't tell me that I'm confused. Hear this. I can't tell you, I might get some rebuilding grant. I can't tell you how much and the category will be. And well, we decide for the category, I might tell you about burial. I'm confused. You don't need him to do this. You understand? Remember, I'm telling CNN, say we're ready, you know.
The categories right now. I mean, we have decided on the category. The burial framework will apply.
Him can't tell you the category, then him say we decide the burial framework could apply. His name confusion.
Minor, moderate, and severe, but that needs an assessment.
So it's not a burial framework. It's all the same way. Same way. Continue.
And so that's what is kind of holding us up why we can't pay yet. Now, we're not going to wait until...
Not a whole day, Holness. Me just show the people, them people who nobody not check yet. The MP, the right, they say not check all them people yet. Them ag out for dead, them can't get it sell. They don't have no money, them not have not, them all smash up. Them don't know, them confused. Them stuck. Nobody check them out now. Enough people, enough more people right. Me just show you the latest one because me not show him like, you see it? Me just show him. No people all who no get no black in. Nobody no see them all now. Them depend on them on. So where my wait pan is like people that will put up GoFundMe and do it themselves. It's like me not really busy with them, you know. When them come up back, we can say, yes, the government will do this. If not busy, them not work as a government. Yeah? Them go say, when me tell you, when them delay, people get frustrated and them beg and them do them own thing. Then them come out and say him look good because I him do it. You understand? And him ever say it. Some people do them thing, yes. The government must get another way. Some might not have everything and that him I do. Remember, you know, Jamaican people, if you get frustrated, you gotta try to do something even if you beg your way out. You never beg before and all kind of things and then, yeah? Because man say you just leave it. Because me can't manage the one of this, you know. So you what I do, leave it. Because I will say I fall with and that's him I do. And that's him I do. You hear this? Yeah.
We have assessed every single house.
Yeah.
But we do need to reach a critical threshold where we begin to see how the damage is stacking up.
Brother, you can't say this. This is stupid. You can't say if you do for reach a threshold as a house where you say, remember say you use the satellite thing and you see the whole damage, you know. Remember your tour, you see how the place desecrated. So you couldn't say me I can reach a threshold for see how it's stacking up. What other brother come out of your mouth? I'm confused. Yeah. And how that come out of your mouth? You reach a threshold because them say around 15, 16,000 things, but you want to reach a threshold like 30,000, and then you can say, yes, we're going to pay them. Brother, if you do very last year, you have this a wider scale, so you know where you have, work with where you have, brother. Come on now. Come on now. Some people in a very last year get 20,000. So some people only can look out for 50 grand. Food money for grant. This script not sound good. You do very last year, it was a hurricane. Yeah? No, you ever hear this? So, meanwhile, people are suffer. And you get the grant, them sit down upon them and now move. Eh? You understand? How would this talk to me? How would this talk to me? Backyard fish. Well, the blood, hey, backyard big dirty thinking fish. Go chuck in your big dirty thinking sour mama. And don't come on now, you big and stink. Hey, go so hey, listen, man. Me don't want to around here, so. No fuck your dirty thinking self. Your blood clot, how you think you're chat to? When you see me run here, so I'm tell you, no, no come on here, so. If you look some seed for suck the man, you know, you're the man say girls alone in Wawa. What the fuck happened to you? You big dirty thinking self. You young big ass thinker. Hey, let me tell you, no come on here, you know. Go learn table manners from one big dirty worrying mama. Don't come on here. No, fuck your little dirty thinking self. Can you super granddaddy think me a Holness aside? Remember me a bigger man for Holness, you know. Don't fuck yourself, you know. Germs. No, want to around put me around your side, you know. You big ass thing. And when you come on your side right from a bum bucker, you think me big friend, hey, listen, my man, don't come on your side, you know. You're bum, I want to know, man. You ever see me right, hey, you never see me anywhere at all, not even Andrew Holness when him attack. You ever see me right? You ever see me in a commenter right yet? Don't fuck on yourself around yourself, yeah? You understand? Someone who come face me and just right, I just whoop it in the mouth front of my blood clot, I want to see something. Una shit. Don't fuck on yourself. Don't leave Holness alone with the blood. I want to you. Me cannot chat to. Me cannot chat to. Government. And you. Where the fuck me? Where you come from? Don't fuck yourself. No, we can't ignore them. You know, you have to put them in them dirty thinking place. Can't show them enough. So when them do them go around and them fuck around. But me, I listen. In around your so in a real life, don't fuck around. Come me and tell you this. You couldn't stand up front of me and tell me nothing either, you know. 32 is a piece of shit. And if you stop, that's why I like drive a big V. If you stand up front of me, take you out for the road. Don't fuck me move from 0 to 100. Don't fuck yourself. You notice how me in my wilderness? Don't fuck on yourself, yeah? Alright. Let me just go back down here, so. But you with your big dirty thinking, say, don't leave Holness alone. Yeah, don't come fuck yourself down here, so. I'm to you, man. No. Me look like my big friend. You ever see man in the wilderness right anywhere else? But they on my program and I do what I do. Don't fuck on yourself. Don't do it. No care Holness a chat. Whether parliament, you ever see me in a anywhere. Alright. And I say, Holness your chat. No. So don't come on here and don't put up nothing around here, so don't do it. Chucking on your big dirty thinking, sour mama. Don't do it. Alright, don't chat. Bumbacat, what to no man? Eh? This guy you take people for eat that we are talking about life. You hey, you forget you for fuck off, you know, don't come on here, you know. You too stink, man. Bumbacat don't know. Think everybody wanna say wanna ramp with. You think I want me attack, you think I ramp with people. Me look like I'm afraid of people. I want to hey, listen, my man. Move, man. Sure. Time for go, man. Continue.
From a statistical point of view, so we know how much to allocate for minor repairs.
Where my talk is bullshit. You just got to a hurricane. Yeah? So you say us destroy. And you people, you know only you might take the people them feed that. If you have, say you have the hurricane fund, you say, and all you put around 650 million, right? Right? That I put over like 100 billion, that's a little bit of money. You want enough more than that, right? Yeah, 650. So put him like just stick over 100 billion. Remember 45 billion not gonna way the other day upon the road, you know. No way, can't patch, can't do nothing. Remember the road they mash up to, you know. This spark never spark, you know, people. Never spark. Yeah? Yeah. It not spark. So if you have that, you have him know him have to borrow. He must have borrow 500 million and still a beg now work. You have to borrow more than that. Same guy gone to 500 million already, you know. I have plate on the ear when borrow. So him have 1.15 billion. Like we are 1.15 billion. Say him have 1 billion, 150 million right now. When say spark a fart, it never spark. Can't not go nowhere. That money they not go nowhere. So this is not money. But say you have that. What you do now, you say, okay, I have, and like the last year hurricane. This year we have 110,000 building damage. Then I wish to say them are gone off. Well, you divide up the money and you know what you do. When I'm saying my way plan, bullshit. You divide the money, you get some of the money and you can't tap up some other thing, you tap it up. So you know, say, well, them are going to complete, me could give them ya. This guy here, so me could give this, and this here, so me could give this. Fuck, what happened to this man? Yeah.
How much to allocate for moderate repairs and how much to allocate for severe. And we actually need the report so that we can establish the threshold. What exactly is minor? What exactly?
I remember talking bullshit. So you might listen. That's why we have happening. You know, say, I be a fuck around your talk. Hey, me couldn't be politician because them couldn't attack them fuck in front of me. You can't go through them thing more than one time, and one time we have disaster. And them come attack them for about what is exactly. So if you have it on a bigger scale, you add up much thing, and then you don't know, so right, let me divide it to 1 hour. This, then we can get X amount, so we put up, like we say we have 600 million. So, you know, the amount of us this trial complete, 300 million I spend on them then. Because we have to divide it that and that. And then 100 million spent on the one them in a second bracket, and then we spend 50 million on the one them but just minor. So we know where I spend that. So we say 300, so we spend 450 million. Then 200 million we spend it for road infrastructure. And other things where I spend. What happened to Andrew Holness? Where my thought no make no sense. Yeah, you understand? Yeah, man. At that them want do. And Marie, at that him want to. Yeah, that him want do. And when him do, him want sit down, and the more them sit down, the more people get up and do the same thing. Carry, continue.
Is moderate and what exactly range is severe. So we're not yet at that threshold. I suspect by the time we reach 30,000 assessments, you would start to see the kind of repetitive nature of the damage, and so you can establish what the...
So him not reach the threshold, him say reach around 16,000. And when he reach 30, that means that'll take him maybe a couple months. That means him now move. The man sit up on the money not moving. This makes sense? Me just show, if you look on the documentary, me just show with Katrina, category 5. Up to now, them still a build back. In a 1 week, you see where they move. You see where the Army Corps engineer come in and build back the dam them were breach. You see how them start build back people place and then get them in back. And you see New Orleans come back to life. Yeah. You understand? Him no catch with the people their money. Yeah. You see me talk about we them in a hurricane belt. We them in a hurricane belt, Stuart. You understand? Where my talk, Andrew, come on now. And we have something last year, you know. And we go through it. And most of the people them never get nothing. Andrew tell too much lie. And remember what people them get hurt. So we stand up for the people them where I get hurt. And me tell them again, when we are talking for government, me not say people, you know, none of them not come to my way. Come now. Me can't tell you something. Oh my brain, none of them know mad like me, you know. None. I want to listen. You have some man might go buy 2 pieces of iron and say, my mad. Remember, my mind work different. Go one side, you know shit. He's not master plan on his shit. Go away. Yes? Me stay in my wilderness. Me good. You understand? So I'm not afraid of people. When fuck off. Don't come on here. No. Yeah? Alright. So that's my mind work. You see what we are standing up for people. We stand up for people like back in the days, you know. We have Nanny and the one of them stand up for people. This wrong. And we must chat is bullshit. He must suffer people. This guy has suffer people more. He not have no idea clue what I'm doing. You know. Love it to the agency and make them work it out and then them report to you. This is bullshit. Straight bullshit. You understand? Continue.
the thresholds are. So we should get to 30,000 very, very soon based upon the work that ODPEM is doing in expanding its core and coordinating and the work already being done by the Ministry of Labour and Social Security.
Yeah, continue.
I want to talk a little bit about the reconstruction of Jamaica. Like most, when the disaster struck, I said, "Whoa, how are we going to manage this crisis?"
Not my word. Andrew, and that me hear you say. Remember play about this. You hear what I'm saying? Remember play this.
Andrew Holness. We spoke with him last night. What a day it has been. Certainly, Prime Minister, thank you. What are you hearing about the impact of the storm? What kind of reports of damage are you getting?
Well, just as you have heard from your previous two guests, that the corridor of impact would have been in the southwestern end of the island, St. Elizabeth, parts of Manchester, parts of Westmoreland, and then heading to the northwestern.
People, him just say, well, how we gonna manage it? But here when him said to CNN the same night, listen.
End of the island, St. James, Hanover, and parts of Trelawney. It is clear that wherever the eye of the hurricane hit, there would be devastating impacts. And the reports that we have had so far would include damage to hospitals, significant damage to residential property, housing, and commercial property as well, and damage to our road infrastructure.
Listen again.
But I think that, we have mounted a very credible and strong preparation and recovery strategy, and that will help us to ensure.
So if you have an incredible answer, you tell it to the whole world. So you say, well, we're gonna fix back. You hear what I'm saying, yourself? Play it again. Me tell you, I'm confused. I be like, you see that thing there? Sound bites, me not work off fight, If you did work up this, don't you have to say, whoa, oh, me I gonna fix back. Here again, listen.
Credible and strong preparation and recovery strategy.
Him have a strong preparation and recovery strategy already. Him say it. So if you come yesterday and say, whoa, we're gonna do this. Oh! Your people, you never tag him on these
commercial
things.
Property as well, and damage to our road infrastructure.
Yeah,
but I think that, we have mounted a very credible and strong preparation and recovery strategy. And that will help us to ensure that our citizens who may now be facing hardship, they can have confidence that the government will be able to reach them immediately after the storm is passed.
After the storm passed, immediately. I mean, sir, Andrew want to tell the world this. No, Andrew want to tell the world this. The dead count, them can't count on now. Because we can't make him cover up things that we are talking about with people then. Yeah? No, Andrew want to just tell, when just tell the Kawhi, don't you hear? So if this, him well ready, him well prepared, and him a touch everybody. See, a woman just right me, Me showing it, See? Me showing it. I'm going to play about this again.
Yeah, I mean, when do you anticipate you would be able to get rescue repair crews, electricity restored to some of the hardest hit parts of the island?
Well, in the eastern end of the island, we should be able to start the recovery process immediately. So tomorrow onwards, we should be able to restore electricity, telecommunications. In the southern end of the island, that may take a thing of my cabinet. All the ministers are mobilized. We have put the necessary measures in place. So tomorrow, the effort to clear roads to ensure that there is island-wide connectivity, to return electricity, and to deal with the humanitarian issues that may occur, the need for food, medicine, and temporary shelter. All of those will be mobilized tomorrow.
All of them mobilized tomorrow. Tomorrow come yet? Tomorrow never come. Now 3 weeks plus. So when you find this is one who will land Japan, This is why I'm talking internationally. In that plan and put everything in place to touch everybody. Some of our people still maroon. You have to take this serious. Play this again.
Disaster struck. I said, wow.
Play it back again.
Like most, you know, when the disaster struck, I said, wow, how are we going to manage this crisis?
Well, that's to tell CNN. You tell them you have everything pattern, you can manage it. You see, that's why I run us some in the tabloid, you know. Can the tabloid run us so? You see this? When you see this? This is not my word. This is Andrew's word. Him say, well, how we going to manage this crisis? And him sit down and still not manage it. But another team tell Cooper, and they say, Cooper, him say, we are ready. We'll fix every road are clear. Everything up. We have taught every one of our citizens so we them good. Not my word. But hear him yesterday. Yeah. You understand? Hear this.
But as you start to delve into it,
As we start.
yes, it is a challenge. Yes, it is a crisis.
Hear this.
But it is also an amazing opportunity.
Him says amazing opportunity.
And I want all Jamaicans to begin to think about the crisis in the sense of an opportunity.
Hear the confusion again when I say, remember the man carrying container house, you know? Look how them do container house where you just come and put down on the base. You know, anchor down to nothing. Can't move. Here we can wash and do all kind of little things, right? Here we can say so. Listen.
You had put on your roof and you didn't put on the hurricane straps.
Hear this.
Well, and of course your roof was blown off, or maybe it wasn't. But when you're putting on back the roof, or when you look at your neighbor's roof gone, and yours somehow was spared by a divine intervention, now is the time to put on those hurricane straps.
So I'm going to tell you that. So while Edmund Ridge, where advanced strap, why it blew off? Why it gone? So we can't question him by Edmund Ridge. And we are questioning him. But happy. Edmund Ridge. You want to know? It's amazing thing, so when you put on your roof now, and that and gone and thing, we look at Edmund Ridge. Make we see Edmund Ridge. Let me say Edmund Ridge home. Before Hurricane won its big speech, all right? Let me see this. Let me see this. Because
this housing development of Edmund Ridge, and you see the quality of the housing that is developed here. This is nothing like Operation Pride.
you see what I'm doing? This is a guy who play everything politics. Nothing like Operation Pride myself for over 100 million. You see what I'm doing? Hear this again.
I want to make that point clear.
Yes,
so
sir.
if you compare what this government has done,
this government, so everything we do interject politics tonight. This is no way. That's why we have to answer to him in a real time. And only look at it sleazy minion. Hey, listen. Lonesome is a different man here. Just keep on look at the thinking distance. When me I deal with politician, now I deal with uno. Fuck off. Don't come on yourself. Me not pet nobody at all. Nobody. Yeah? All right. See, do you hear this?
relative to what the previous governments have done, then you can come to the conclusion
Government.
that something good are going on in a government. Because if you compare these kinds of development to Operation Pride developments,
Whoa.
then your conclusion would be that what was happening before was Operation Shame. And it
Operation Shame, you know. You hear? You hear what I'm doing? So, he might come with some house to show you when I go paper house. No matter tell you about put on strap. So, them guy, you know. Let me continue. Them are well hurricane proof.
it is these developments that we are doing now that is really creating communities of pride, communities in which the homeowners feel.
Remember, this will be the house because the veranda not stay so. When you look on the veranda, where it a swing pan, and not even eat him there. Continue.
That they have a really good investment, a really respectful investment, an investment in shelter that gives them dignity.
The zinc was flying, and it's like you can see the breeze coming in every direction. North, south, east, west.
So this is what is left of the wall.
This is what I'm called. So I'm to the hurricane stop on this and the Holness. Warm to the hurricane stop pandemic.
There's three of us that live here. Myself, my wife, and our 8-year-old son. And this is the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. This house is in St. James East Central, the Edmund Rich Estate. That was named after Edmund Bartlett, the tourism minister. And I understand that he and the Prime Minister came by to Palmyra, but they never come this side to look at the damage. We purchased this house from the HAJ Housing Agency of Jamaica, and they don't even come to our meeting with the residents yet. Some of us are still sleeping in our cars. Our homes are totally gutted by the wind, and they don't even have anything to come and to talk with us. They're just directing us to the insurance. I have been here since December. December would be 2 years.
How old is the complex?
The complex is about 3 years, 3, 4 at the most. And it's a new complex.
You were looking at the material that was used to construct the house.
Paper jar wall. The material is far substantial. Literally concrete. These are the walls with some dust in it. So it's all gone. It's all gone. So this is what is left of the wall, the remains of it.
That's why I say people get tricked all the while. All this can't trick me. I real builder. So you look at the finishing touch of things and you don't know nothing about construction. Next time in a construction, let me teach you something. You knock your wall. Just knock your wall, tap it. Even if you want to know where allow and you have a little hammer and you knock it, even if the black pocket not fully tell me say it not full. You just knock by your wall and you don't know. The whole I want to knock on the wall if you don't want to know if a cardboard or something other also them build down there. You knock it here, you hear the hollowness. And it gives a different sound from all the wall and when it's solid out sound here. You knock your door and knock it here. You can just use and knock it here. So I'm going to something. When I buy things, anything my hand you come up with, knock it. Knock it. It again the sound. And if you don't know the sound, go to a solid wall and knock it and you can hear it. You can use your finger and just stop it. And you hear it. And go knock that and you hear it completely different. You understand? So I teach them along the way. But man have some place where you have to tap back, you know the back. All right. You see back with the old house them, but we used to repair them. I remember them used to frame it out of board and then whack and dab and then, you know, use some mesh and flash out and see. So when them board there, them take long for rotten because of concrete. But when them rotten, now we take them out and we knock it, we can just knock it and we know it's all right, we're going to chip out this. And then we're going to fill it out back and them thing and take it out. See, and save them house. Yeah. We used to do that enough because back in the days, enough of them house, you know, when they want to repair, we can know. I used to see come up with a little crack. And we know if them board are gone or not gone. Yeah. Yeah. Andrew, no, but you see what him do? Him come, him a talk about hurricane strap now. And it's a beautiful thing, but him build brand new house. You borrow like 20 million. You see when you don't pay like 50 million, you know. Like 50 million. But when you look, it's a paper thing. So when a guy come repair this, I don't want him to pay this and give me back. I don't want it. I want back my money. Because I'm not going to pay the loan where you have to pay like 2 times. For the 2.5 times when you don't pay. Yeah, and lose everything. If something come back again, what am I do? Eh? Them guys in a build with steel. If them in a build good, I'm going to take a container house. He might tell you about no strap, don't want to this now. Tell that stop. I think about tell that you know easy, you know. This is some have a good brain though. Me understand how we are go to Sri Lanka, we feel it too, you know, but to our country. You see, if you attack Sri Lanka too, you know. So our country, we have to open the people them eye. Yeah, we have to open the people them eye, Sri Lanka. You know what? See it? You understand? This now no sin. Andrew tell them so this is the best, you know. Andrew tell them so this is the best on Operation Pride, Operation Shame. Me just play it. No, I tell you no for go hold down Wawa. You can't follow Andrew on this. Eh? Me I tell you that's why me play this one. Remember me not listen, Andrew. Me a one man when I done and take off nothing from you. Not my style. I know me that. Me not put you out for us to shame. But we are speak truth to the people then. You understand? When you do something you don't understand it, we are show them. You know, we have expertise in a building because we do it. Andrew, in 17, my father been no high school and them thing there, you know. Tell me, I tell you this. If not know, I'm a father teacher trade. Remember brother then? Yeah. In this country, my brother build enough. Listen, Andrew, you don't even know. You understand me? I tell you something. You don't know these things. See, when me talk with authority, you know. Me not in a foolishness, you know. We not in it, you know. Yes. Not my word. See there? And what Andrew do over the years, when you look at Andrew not do like Patterson not do this. Mama P don't do this. When she do things, Michael was not do it. Andrew no come up with that thing. Everything where I do, him say, you know, him get a blueprint at St. Thomas for go Portland. Blueprint. And when do, yeah, when do, all right, brother. Him say the best road for decades, for centuries. And the best road in Jamaica, Mr. James Roberts, and them use it for politics. And you saw Mother Nature good before the hurricane in the last year, July. Before the hurricane. 5 months after them up in the road. Because in the local government. 5 months. Look at water run over the road, that's way, not the road. It mash up. It mash up before the hurricane last year, you know. 5 months. 5 months. Yeah? 5 months. It mash up. When you look, he must say, we build the most police station and put up one. Over $70 million them have to spend after that bill. It flood like it built for Big Mama and Charles Davis. For the swim around. For them swim, these nasty swim around the night. Flood, nothing at all, no day. Them have to spend over $70 million for correct that, you know. We should not spend the money for correct, and some money spending, you know. You get bill of procurement and everything. Them have to correct that. But if you see that on the blueprint, you Jamaica shouldn't spend 1 cent more. This is what Andrew do to it. That's why the country going down, you know. A PR, the man are using, the man do not. Tell me something was stand up for Andrew right now. Just show me one thing. Don't want to tell me about the needs now. One, just show me one thing. One. Cannot do nothing. When them just come and say, listen, over everybody else, and me raise, and you see through them dunks, me raise the minimum wage. The minimum wage have the spending power when the dollar did cheaper, when the dollar did stronger. No, the dollar weak, you know. 160 to 1. So when you used to have 6, I remember everything I go up because the dollar did value. And then they have not take minimum wage and then power. The minimum wage could even pay my 4 million when I just get. Well, to me call down there so much call and then give me a big bill car. Remember this, they might have bill you up big time. But the minimum wage couldn't pay for it. Could never. Minimum wage couldn't pay for that phone bill. Let us draw for me. Can't do nothing. Cannot do nothing. You understand? The man don't do nothing. The man do PR and treat the PR and you have some dumb slave right. How the greatest man him do? And you ask where him do? Well, him do the most road. And you don't do no road. The highway and a parties start him out continue and it mash up. It's supposed to do it, but it mash up. When do school in the bill one. Him do the most hospital, none of them the bill now. Remember we have the hospital and it's supposed to repair and do what I do, you know. But you can't tag him to hospital when the government do these things. But it not do. People are top of a thing and are dead. You understand? Yeah. In bank, Michael Bennett, hey, you're great, you know. Yeah, when you hear the man, I will say you're great. Well, me I talk what him do for Jamaican people. That's what him do for himself, though. Because you're right, one thing stand up with him in bank account. Yes. Yes. One thing stand up with him in bank account. Yeah? Hear the garbage where Andrew still attack. Hear this.
I know that there are many Jamaicans who will be saying, no more zinc for me. I'm going totally slab.
Yeah, no, him no many Jamaicans say no more zinc for me, I totally slab. I hope you tell Edman Rich that and go slab up there too. And fix back the place. But you're going totally slab. Hear this.
Before you think about slabbing your roof, make sure that the structures can support it.
No, because them are going totally slab pam board house. You hear him? Before you think you slap like people, them are idiot. Any builder go around there for go slap, them are examine and from here them can't slap or stop. Them are examine and them are tell the people tap out the wall, put in some stiffener, put in some column there so. And they will do that. Real builder will do that. People not just get up and just say slab. See? Yeah, man. No, man, we don't, hey, Abraham, Andrew go like, hey, yes, that's what I'm saying, shouldn't they have do this?
And in fact, Minister of Local Government, I think we may very well need to have a campaign to go around and inform the public, those who are reconstructing.
You know, it very well need a campaign. And money them a look for us spend again, you know. Eh? And money them a look for us spend. Yeah,
that there are some engineering requirements for putting on slab roof because you don't want to replace one disaster with another.
That mean I tell you saying confused, but you still place it with container scheme. Container, you get the flood, it will lift up. Hold on the Sheldon, man. Hold on, no. Sheldon, you blood boil too much, man. Calm. Sheldon, attacking my like me, you know. But, you know, you have them kind of elder, you know, you have to kind of keep him down and calm, because he made chip like, yes. So you have to calm him down, see me. Sheldon, hold on, man. Hold on, Sheldon. Continue.
Right, so that needs to be addressed. So, as we transition into the recovery phase, we have also commenced preparation for the rebuilding and construction phase. As said before, the World Bank's rapid damage assessment has quantified physical damage at 4.8 billion. 8.8 billion.
So I'm coming away back to me said the damage are more than that. But anyway, got you.
This figure includes damage to public and private property, but does not include economic losses and the cost of recovery.
So the economic loss and cost of recovery, that not there. And that will go up. So that it doesn't go 8.8, just round that 9. But it passed that long time. Continue.
It is the cost of what was there before Melissa, and it does not include any premium on building back better or stronger.
Hey, I don't want to hear them ready from Andrew on this mouth. Hey, I don't want to hear that about build back better and build back stronger. Eh? Who want to hear that? Continue.
While this estimate will no doubt be refined by more detailed assessments, it is unquestionable that Hurricane Melissa is the deadliest natural disaster to hit Jamaica in over 70 years. In absolute terms, the cost of the damage is the highest of any hurricane.
Oh, when I talk, you just said, man, come out of your bullshit. 51 storm, in a no money, you will know how much. Don't watch too much, we have to look back how much pound them spend. Yeah? And him say, well, him say 70 years, because we have hurricane where destroy the whole of Port Royal, you can't pay back for that neither, you know. And tsunami. And sink it. Majority of it. So we have some dead, we have some 19 or something hurricane to go on back to. So You know, and then when you look back, what you call it 2 days money with value, and you don't see the real value. But make him go and talk. Yeah?
In Jamaica's recorded history. This means the rebuilding effort will be the largest in Jamaica's modern history.
I'm say modern. So I allow that. Can I have a listen him good enough? Can I correct him? Yes.
Existing government structures, procedures, rules, and regulations are not designed for capital reconstruction at the emergency speed and scale required.
At the emergency speed. So why am I telling you all this kind of foolishness for? You hear him? He must inject himself and then chat bullshit. Me tell you same I got 20 the G20, you know. G20 summit. So you expect to see Europe and you know the country, the wealthiest set of country then. He might go down there when my speech. I go down there, I go down there for beg, you know. South Africa. The money they could have helped prepare a place. In Ghana now.
Our traditional decentralized ministry by ministry and agency by agency approaches and procurement and public investment rules, while appropriate in normal times, I don't believe so, were not designed to meet the scale and speed that will be required to implement an effective post-Melissa recovery in any practical time frame.
All him coming and talk about bullshit. People are time for the world and do only to them bag of garbage. But them do assessment and when them reach 30,000, then them can move. Wouldn't that mean on a stock? For the next 2-3 months before when they say the money, come like them want to keep the one of them money they took. Continue.
Furthermore, having each agency or ministry of government mount its own reconstruction would, over the longer term, cannibalize operational capacity.
All them right in your foolishness. Because government work together, government. So you wanna say who have but furthermore of them own and cabinet. This don't make no fucking sense and people are suffer. People still trapped. That's why we have AdPen because AdPen call out who want them work in a coordination. When I talk like everybody do them one thing is bullshit. When it comes to them kind of thing are bullshit. Yeah? Like the people that have no sense, so him put it together. Who not have no sense? Because him not have no brain cell, you know. Him not have none.
Capacity and further affect the delivery of public services.
Yeah,
in addition, a fragmented ministry by ministry approach will not easily scale to meet the magnitude of the reconstruction challenge.
Yeah,
we therefore need a dedicated reconstruction apparatus.
We need a reconstruction apparatus. So if them then in place, that means it even worse and more delay upon the people them. You understand? Yes, it is. It's bullshit. You hear this?
The government will therefore establish the National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority.
So he might establish a national resilience and reconstruction. It's so much thing he might establish, put him friend them. If we go class. And remember, you know, Mark Golding tell him, say, do this, we could look over this and reconstruct and build. So when them come, go around with Mark Golding say, and then come back with it. And tell you what him do. Eh? If just lay low, you know. Like Mark Golding tell him something wrong, you know. And then Fly Green run out and talk about in the house, but put something like the PAAC again. And then make him dance mini and then run out. See, them call feet. And we're not going to learn for reading. Hey, Sheldon, let me tell them this. If me not politics, yo, brother, me not politics, no for una, Jamal be a build phone, you know. The Mark when he come in a power, him have to build back a camp. A Jamal camp. And no for una, we know watch una age and think una super dance. Una make the country look bad. Una have to go in there for 5 years, go back a Jamal. 5. Then when you come out and you go basic. Real basic too. Big man and woman, when you look, when you might talk to her and the grandpitty in there, say, but grandma, you start open them, shut them and start count 1, 2, and them teach you and them teach you ABC and everything, see make a wanna dance. And after that, now, come nobody talk about the work. After that, we are sending you go early school, yes. I think that primary. And if you not pass, We now go back at Jamal. Forgot technical and secondary. But what have to do this to clear up the country? Can who follow him ex super dunce, you know? Tell you have a lot of educated fools. Like the piece of shit we don't see come like them don't know me don't have people, you know. I mean I like see them, you know. Them don't know. Continue.
NARA, a statutory body
Yeah,
with special powers to lead, coordinate, fast track.
Then at that Mark Walling they tell him for do. Me not tell what I said. So in tech, what you do, discredit you and push you one side, then you make it run after them run out with it. If you do this from Mark Walling tell you one time and say you work with opposition, you're good. You hear this? Eh? Well, yeah, whoever come tell me that Mark Walling tell him, you know? Yes.
And oversee
Yeah.
national reconstruction.
You want to play with Mark Walling tell him for do? Play with Mark Walling tell him for do, man. And you want oversee national reconstruction? Okay. Let me go into this and see what Mark Walling tell you what to do. Because you come out with this now. All right, let me say Mark Walling, come here. Let me hear Mark Walling say him talk to the Prime Minister.
Now move to some of the things that I wish to propose in this regard. I have proposed to the Prime Minister from last week, Wednesday, that...
Remember Tuesday, the 20th was, God is at the 3rd. So every last week Wednesday, so you know, say go back to the 29th. 20th was the hurricane. Him propose it to the Prime Minister from the 29th of October, one day after the hurricane. You went propose now, listen.
He should establish a broad-based task force to be given the responsibility of governance oversight over the relief effort, the relief coming in, how it is dealt with, how it is distributed. Not to manage that process on a day-to-day basis, but to provide oversight to those who are managing it. So there's some accountability for how it's done, and that accountability is being held by a broad-based group that can enjoy the support and confidence of the whole society, especially those who are suffering terribly now and no doubt fear that they may not be treated fairly or they may be ignored or overlooked in the response of the state to the crisis.
See, then I put, every year the rest of it, when them say a few days, them go in at the house, go talk big foolishness, and them say other things to it, and how them build back and everything, him say it. So Andrew come out with it. Yeah, Andrew, yeah.
Reporting directly to the office of the Prime Minister.
Yeah, there.
The
So then they not directly to the office of Prime Minister. Then they report to the office anyway. They might report to the body and they report to the government. Same way.
Will focus on building back better.
Nobody making use of it there, you know. Cannot never build, you know. Can destroy the base. Look on Edmund Ridge. Look on the road. Look on everything with them build. Look on Woodman Towers, but be over near the $50 million for people can't flood. And it not build good. New Kingston start flood everywhere flood. Building back better, I'm a builder. You kidding me? Yeah? Holness. Yeah, man, you want them. Yeah, you want them. Yeah,
safer homes, climate resilient infrastructure, better land use planning, relocation from high risk zones, and taking the opportunity to introduce new industries and new businesses to areas that previously had no economic base.
So our new business are good, you know, have an economic base, people never do these things. What happened to this guy? You understand? Nobody keep your eye on it, Michael. Yeah. Hear this now? I'm relocated and then the money, you know, where them are relocated to. Hear this.
There is national and international precedents for this approach. It has been used in large-scale disasters, for example, in New Orleans.
So you are talking about New Orleans? Eh? So if we have got New Orleans, we don't have Katrina, yes, so what we see, hey, we never see what everybody going to see. Most of them not see what going on in New Orleans. You know what him do? Him no want you put your thought and mind and where you see well now how them deal with it. Right on your soil in the west. In Ghana, New Orleans. Some people don't say, oh, something going on in New Orleans, but they know about Katrina. You see where I leave and gone? All right, continue.
In 2005, after Hurricane Katrina.
After Hurricane Katrina, yeah.
Canterbury, New Zealand, after the crisis.
Now we are New Zealand, they're not the world. Many of people never look pan.
Christchurch earthquake in 2011, and also in Japan in 2011. After
He never use nothing at the west. He never use nothing at all. He never use Teso. We catch you know, build back right now. You can't look pan. I put it up a couple of days ago. You watch that. And you see the mistake where I make.
The earthquake and tsunami. In Jamaica too, Prime Minister Pattison established the Office of National Reconstruction after Hurricane Ivan. The ONR,
Hurricane Ivan. Saying yes.
as it was called, was set up as a special unit to coordinate relief and reconstruction. It was not established by an act of Parliament. The NARA will be much larger in scope, obviously, and scale, and established under special purpose legislation. Given the extraordinary powers.
No man, what they always remember you say I talk to the one of them watch me. Them watch me. But me and then him know say me a club. I want thing alright. Honest, you know this. Tough tongue, you know this too. The last time Tough Tongue come on, and Tough Tongue said we are mash him up too much every day. So him come to defend himself. I will show him some other people jump off a thing and then him nobody come back. Tough Tongue. Him nobody come back, you know. Like I say, boy, we're gonna start out doing some of them, but them bad. Them on the type, them bad man. See? Make a continue your way, I say yes, sir.
That will be sought to expedite reconstruction. The NARA will be set up with a sunset date of 5 years, renewable by Parliament. So we're not seeking to have this established forever. It is a time-bound exercise, and it has to be time-bound so that we can actually meet the recovery and reconstruction date. If you leave it unbounded, people will believe that they have forever to achieve the targets. The authority's administrative expenditure will be financed from the national budget, as other agencies are. However, recovery and reconstruction activities will be financed initially from the National Natural Disaster Recovery Fund.
But that fund is not going away. You can have trillions of dollars worth of damage, and then you come with a fund where you have a couple billion in a Jamaican. It's not going away. Eh?
NNDRF. The NNDRF was set up to receive the proceeds of Jamaica's disaster risk.
Remember, say Andrew no make sense. We're going to play back when him watch me and we dissect it. Him watch it. Yeah, him know say when we're going to swing it out, I think when it makes sense. And we just play my way, make it, you can't just start anything out of him out, where you grab and run with and believe in, Him catchy is a soundbite guy. Him love that. Him love some catchy punchline and use them. That him study. You understand? That him did study. Continue.
Instruments, including Jamaica's catastrophe bond, policies with the Caribbean Catastrophe Reinsurance Facilities, CRIF, and various credit contingent claims with the IDB and the World Bank. These amounts will total approximately $650 million.
So I'm going to tell you, say, after IDB in Ghana, IDB no one World Bank, and then I'm borrow next 500 million right now. Where my draw down? Grandma said draw down, I borrow them borrow it, Borrow them borrow it. $500 million there, so. But need more. Because that's probably like 1.15 billion US. That's not nothing. That's less than 200 billion, $100 billion that. You want trillions. Hear this.
It is likely that the government of Jamaica will have to borrow.
Yeah, no, it's like, them a borrow. Yeah, no, it's likely, but I'm going to tell you, say, him draw down 500 million. So that means it's likely we have to borrow. You hear what I'm talking? Peter Phillips time say you should have engaged them long time and do this long time and do what, and that's true. You hear what I'm do? Continue.
To finance reconstruction beyond what will be available in our NNDRF. We have immediate access to approximately, and please note I use the word approximately.
Feeling frustrated.
All right, you hear what I'm saying? We have immediate access. It's borrowing. Him not say, well, him not say we have immediate access. It's not our money. Borrow. Remember, play it. 500 million. Immediate access. Him say, please note. Access. Money we are borrowing now.
500 million US dollars from the IMF's rapid financing facility.
They have 500 million. So borrow that into immediate access. 500 million from the rapid facility. Remember, and I'll give them again. He say, well, we have to, borrow. No, we'll borrow right now immediately. All him do to talk to people straight. We are borrow 500 million right now, put with the money where we have to. But we have just some put to 1.1, 1.11, yeah, 1.15 million. Yeah? Yes. You understand? Hear this.
RFI. The RFI facility does not come with policy conditionality.
Come with policy conditionality. Only thing you tell us say, you have something you borrow money and you use it and then say, all right, you can't use it, do this and do this. It not come with that. It not come with no restraint. So I borrow 500 million same time already. None of this money, no this person, So we know some have 1 billion 150 million right now when you disperse. That different from the money where I get. We don't want to show we know because him just say it from yesterday.
So we will start this reconstruction effort with approximately 1.15 billion US dollars.
Yeah. So that is 1 billion 150 million. 1 billion 160 billion Jamaican can't go away. The man just use 45 plus the next 5. What did they call the 5 there? The first spark and the other one. What did the one name? Call 5 billion and then 45. That's 50 billion. And it's not going away. That was what I think that we know. We don't know. And plus, them use 1.4 Jamaican billion in the old bus them. That will Pumbata forgot to talk to about that, You know what this is my hide from last week from a crime? We don't see nowhere at all, like him have running belly, We not done with you yet, we just a start. Yeah? Because guns and ammunition are coming to our place and cocaine. And we are wonder, oh, you are on the airport and the co-port, brother. Oh, you're in charge of these things. It's amazing. Yeah? Yeah. So you hear this. Continue. Reach. When I reach, no go nowhere. Yeah, reach. So spark, reach, that sound like it is a creech, like it's a creep, So I better call it creech. Yeah? A creep, it never reach. Creep, it's a creep. Call it creep. And the other one is sparks. Never have no flame. Yeah, the spark plug, the all dirty thinking was the spark plug. The vehicle could not start. The sparks, listen, the spark plug, they're done. And that's a 50 billion. We don't reach nowhere. So that the money, 100, that's the next 150 million, that's the next 24 billion. So 184 billion that when those mentioned. We take it to 160 to 1. You can work it out, I mean, I use calculator. See, when you work it out at 160 to 1, that means 100 million, that be 16 billion. After that, the 50, that be 8. 8 and 16, 24. So me just work it out simple for no. 24 and 160. I want 84. 184 billion can't go away. See? Nah, gonna away. He confused. Remember
Immediate funds. This is significant. To dimension this, under normal circumstances, it would take us 3 fiscal years to spend such funds in capital expenditure under normal circumstances.
You know what I'm saying? In normal circumstances, that 3 fiscal year in capital expenditure. So you bought that in a 3. That means the money we're just spending a spark is a fiscal year more spending in a capital expenditure and reach. You got that at 150, that put it at 160. So yeah, you put that 60 billion and spend around that. Like in a 1 hour for by election. More than yes. I want fiscal year just come up with some foolishness. Yeah? Continue.
But let me just say this, because again, there is a lot of misinformation which is suggesting that the government of Jamaica is receiving huge sums.
And a misinformation? That's a misinformation? Only misinformation
I would want, if it is possible, to display the grade assessment of damage. And just to look at what the infrastructure damage is. Just infrastructure. That's the one that you can say it's absolutely public. And I believe that was about $2.3 billion. If you can display that very quickly. $2.9 billion of infrastructure damage. You could say that's government's responsibility totally. And then there is a part of residential that would be government as well. And then there is a part of private, meaning private homes and private facilities that government may also have to assist.
Then look on the whole country and look on the whole map. St. Thomas get damaged too, you know, and Portland leave, but everywhere touch and not just them parish up here, so. Just look on the whole map how them put it out. On Portland and St. Thomas. I mean, I say them part up this. Let me see this. Yes. So this, I like Portland, I like St. Thomas and Portland alone. Not have that color they pan it, but alone them get damaged too. So you saw the map, look? Continue.
And then there is the relief and the recovery expenditure. So we have here a total of $1.15 billion. A part of it is the insurance and the contingencies that we have, and a part of it is immediately accessible debt.
Yeah, not immediately accessible debt. I'm money borrowed from the IMF. Yeah, but the debt can't debt to me, you know. You see him not explain to the people, and I remember a lot of those people who are go back at Jamal. Accessible debt. It'll be a Alcatraz for my neck. Can we have to pay it back? We are going to go. You hear him? Continue.
That we could start. But just from the assessment here, which is not the final assessment, you know, there is $8.8 billion of damage for which the government would more likely be responsible for at least half.
Yeah, no more likely responsible for more than half. And the debt more than that too. It's more than that. Because they are responsible for the whole of the road, them government building, them school, them this and that. So it's more than that, man. We have not asked. Continue. And the US, you know.
So there is still a gap that will have to be funded, and that will have to be funded by additional borrowing.
Yeah, you just make you know say borrowing no, only when I know. When say debt. You say additional borrowing, that means borrow. Yeah. A finance minister said no, but Michael, you know, said mommy return can't explain nothing. You know, she want some water. You want some water, mommy. It confusing. Yeah. No, Andrew confusing, you know. Very, him confused. But him feel say, man, the one where people are listening to, but they not listen to this. He's a confused individual. And then him twist things, and you know that. But mommy, she can't explain herself. She can't.
So those who are of the view that the government can engage in a spending spree, thank God they are not the government.
So, wait, but I drop out there. Who have the view so the government can engage in a spending spree, thank God they are not the government? Who did I tell them to go in a spending spree but spend the money where you get? And show with the money where you collect. That makes sense to them just say, hey, actually, I have to show the people here, I put you outside too, you know, Anjo. Because sometimes you're worse than your people in my chat, you know. Hey, anyone who know ever tell him about spend money where now and just spend? Even if you have 188 billion, start spend it now. You cannot go on because you don't want to thief most of it. And then make the people them suffer. It's a drop in the bucket, but it's a start. Eh? But you have the view, thank God they are not the government. Eh? Are we my drop what pan? If we're the government, the people them die right. Number one, me apart that number one, you know what me do for me and him? You say along in a Westmoreland and then me set up tent, you know, where police, I'm going to sleep under the tent then. I said, listen, me have to pull them out. You ever fly me near with a more pull it out, me will drive the bulldozer too. And start it. See? So we show people them say, hey, we're up on the back of front. See? Me I tell them me have to sleep on the tent. Me have to feel, I'm not a fuck, me no want under no tent neither. When me dead there, if them outside, me I sleep outside. Make them see me. Yeah, can't be there, make them see me. Me I work in a night. Me now go to football match. Go start it up, make the people them lose to the Curacao. Curacao beat me. Yeah? And I laugh and I do the wave. When people trap. Not gonna do that. Yeah. No, but him can't drop out for nobody. You can't thief election and drop out for people. Yeah? You can't thief an election and then drop out for people, brother. That makes sense? Let me finish play this with him. But him I go G20. Yeah? But me go look at what G20. Well, I'm gonna play that one with him and then we look at G20. Him not easy, you know.
$300 million US from the IMF's Rapid Financing Facility, the RFI. The RFI facility does not come with policy conditionality. So we will start this reconstruction effort with approximately 1.15 billion US dollars in immediate funds. This is significant. To dimension this, under normal circumstances, it would take us 3 fiscal years to spend such funds.
So you hear him? You hear him? 3 fiscal years. So you hear him get the money and him have the money. Him have 184 billion now. We could have helped some people relieve the stress and pain. Him sit down and talk about him a spend this. Him a do this, him a do that. Sit down, this name evilness. It's evilness. Through them have so much PMP, you come up with that thing and give people 3 million and some 10 million, but can't even buy zinc nail. Yeah? Why you make the people them sit down and suffer is not your money? Why? Then him go around and drop what they know. Yeah, drop word. Now show you where I'm gone. Now show you where I'm gone right now. Yeah. Make a show where I'm gone. I'm gone at G20. I'm gone at G20 now. Where I'm there. I say me drive down here so. So only say I'm gone at G20. Nobody not invite me now. Take it up on them head say him a go G20 and them a go talk to them. Nobody no call him because him not the G20. Jamaica na G20. Holness. To beg. I just tag where I'm going to find now. Holness kind of G20. To beg. See me?
Will require rebuilding Jamaica, will require all hands on deck. But it will not.
I'm going to go back from a G20. I'm going to G20. Same matter about hurricane. A G20 that, see me? Okay. See me? Read what I said. All right, see me? Let me take off the music. This morning I'm heading to South Africa for the G20 summit. Where I'm saying going so far is the 20, the world largest economies. Good. Yeah. So when going number the largest economy, you know, and him going there, you know, yeah. Meet to discuss global economic issue, development, and major international challenges. So him going there, and the largest economies I meet. Me never know to Jamaica one of the G20, you know. So him going there, where him going there for? We could read and see where him say him going there for. Having just experienced the most devastating hurricane in our nation history. So I want to use this to go around. Watch out. Let me see this now. Our experience and the call for climate action will be on my agenda. So who invite him at the G20? On my agenda. Eh? Jamaica a part of what? We have the economy. We don't even have the economy. Yeah? Yes. Before I depart, however, I am having the customary security briefing. So all this, I Google to this with a big foot, Google to after your foot big. Me never know I Google to this, you know. And all this, what kind of customary briefing this? You can't have people that up there call this briefing. You see what kind of carelessness this? Me think you're briefing in our office round there. You just stand up and just, and people just start here and just say, hey, that a briefing. So not even back, me not tell you, I'll be a careless thing, man. This a briefing. So, the police, no brief, Dr. Club again, the commissioner. Andrew one is the police brief. Me never know that. Me think that Dr. Club a brief him and brief the cabinet. So, what kind of thing this? Is a dictator thing this? Eh? Me never know such a briefing go. I did not know. Me think a Dr. Club them brief because a few minutes. Look here. Eh? No, where him a do a G7. Where him a do a G20. The most powerful economy. 20 most powerful economy in the world. Where am I going for? Eh? A bad luck to Jamaica, JC. And the worst thing, that's why you see him get beat, you know, because them one know. You see when you plan your T5 election. Can't not too worry about it, you know. Yes. When you plan on T5 election and use all them and them people, like let me tell you, enough guilty night, you know. Even the commissioner, you know. Yes. Him a part of it. Yeah? Jamaica, I mean, a super beggar. Rewrite that turtle boy. We're original super beggar. We are talking about super what? Super beggar. Yeah? That's the next one when pay over the side right for Jamaica mini super all them piece of shit there. Eh? This is joke. This is waste of money. You know, farmer for go fly go. Eh? You are go South Africa. Go a G20. Nobody no call you there. Eh? You are going to know. Remember, everybody see what I'm going already, you know. Eh? You are going to go beg. Him when the department member, this is not a guy with brain cell. So the department where him run not supposed to happen. You understand? And I can tell you, so the whole of this is garbage. It is garbage. And then the recovery there, and them 10 business they were want, that is bullshit too. Straight bullshit. Make we just tell him, yo, my brother, what go on? What go on, sir?
Why? May I listen to things, man.
Well,
may I listen to my brother.
Well, we have to straighten him. You know, say, I be a garbage man coming and talk about that. I press briefing yesterday. You know why I'm coming with it? Because I'm going to the stadium. Because I be a sadness for him, you know. Yeah. I be a sad. But Peter Bunting have a rush too enough. Yeah, mate, too enough. Yeah. You know, it's him go down and him go lose. You know, say nothing about him. No. You could have been a prime minister better. And you see what people them trap. No empathy, nothing. See?
The optics don't look good, none at all.
It's not right, can't right. The one of them cock up their laugh like a combat.
Yeah, the man in the whole cabinet look like said them they did it. And I mean to say, you have the Minister of Sport. We could have easily.
She go on, no problem, but him can't go there. You have to mourn with the people them, you know.
Yeah,
you have to ride and die with the people them. Man, they tell it, me play yesterday. Sure, man, they tell you when them in a certain thing, you know, run away, you move with them. See?
Yes, man.
But the guy not real. The guy is not real. You understand?
The man is an opportunist, man.
Yes.
And believes that he can get some mileage for relate with the crowd. You know, I just that him and the entire cabinet look like them did it. I mean to say the man of a Minister of Sport. We could have easily inform the journalists about the Prime Minister of bigger fish to fry, you know.
Yes, yes.
Him have big things for him and the people him suffer, so he's unable to attend because he might look at the people's business and ask you to represent him.
Yeah.
And everybody will understand him as the Prime Minister. But no, they must be there and then the Mexican wave and a skinning teeth like everybody else.
That is, hey, but I said hurt me. When I look, because you remember, you know, you have young baby. Remember, me have video with that, some people, you know, no food, them not eat, you know. Me have some video, me never show yet, you know, people have tell them ball and big help. One woman right me from down there, so this morning, and she say, I ask them out for dead. Because they may job them out for dead, them not have nothing at all, and she put on her pride. Our house destroy, you know, sentence to make this up, right? And she tell us, but them have to put up GoFundMe. Andrew himself said, you know, some people are going to rebuild, and they're not going to them way, them are going to rebuild. So what I do is wait, because they know say enough people have family and friends are foreign. If we continue send, you know, the pandemic, them send, brother. So him just want to say, yo, just ignore them, them have find a way out, man. And then when he's done, he do couple and then wrap the rest of money and come and say, we rebuild. This will take years, brother. Can't rebuild like this. And the amount of manpower it take, brother, it will take years. Years.
Yeah.
You understand? But what we try to do is the people them to normalize it. See? And it will not work. You understand? People dead in a brother.
You're not busy with it or work or not. It is all about the optics.
Yes.
And the sound bites.
That sound bites better than for go on, man.
You really think so when you tell the people them, they really care. When I remember I'm come to power, you know, about false promises and lies, you know.
And him continue it now. Look on all the house now. You are the Edmund Rich. Everything when doing take a job from to the PMP. And then they said, oh, don't politicize, and you can't tell nobody no, hey, and if you go away, you know. Everything out of the man mouth him politicize it. Everything.
Yeah.
And tell lies. But true enough people, you know, true we have facts check him, you know, We not follow him and put up no lie or nothing, you know, but we just fact check him and hold him to account. You understand?
That is his strategy from
Yes.
day one. Anything him say not going to do, or him a condemn certain things.
Yes.
And the same thing him do, and it's such an easy way for him to do it. Because when him come out in the public domain and I condemn this and say, you will never see me do that, it is easy for him to do it, and people are really realize him at it, you know. If it's not persons like you who are fact checking and I follow him up and I look how him disingenuous and say one thing and do something different, people would know. So anytime you hear him say something,
yes,
if it's something him say positive, it means that I did the negative amount. Right. And I say him operate.
Because they seem to take people for fool. And next thing when me nah deal with, you see that thing that when them just put a base and them put the container upon it, matter about build a scheme, brother. Water come, them they can lift up, you know. And them are mash up and toss. Me nah ask. See? Nobody can build them the for no home for me. Them there are some little quick little thing where, you know. But them they're not about no home. For what about build housing scheme, this is bullshit.
Reggie, let me tell you something.
Yes.
Honest. I can't say it by your program. Anything, you see, for me, I'm going to tell you this, I'm going to tell anybody this, without fear of contradiction. I can't go past the Richard Azan standard.
Thank you.
So anything him said, you know, the thing where we can't understand our group of people. One of the man with no credibility, no integrity, kind of in front of a group of people and address them. How that work?
I don't know.
Can anybody believe anything what him said?
No.
It's not believable, brethren. Well, and let me say, let me make one prediction to you now. And you know why I say to you in particular, brethren, because I know you have the capacity to hold people accountable.
Yes.
You see things very quick. You see this new entity where myself, this statutory body.
Yes.
Where we do the reconstruction. You notice him bypass the distribution of relief and all them things that involved the
Can I put him friend them in it for bypass and the foolishness?
No, bypass the distribution phase where say almost don't know, you know.
Yes.
And the opposition never so no checks and balances.
Yes.
No, him have no reconstruction phase.
Yes.
And he must set up a statutory body. Up to now, we don't get no inclination or no idea that the opposition involved in this.
No, I must have been friend them, I say. In friend them.
But hear the truth about this.
Yes.
I mean, I put this to you. If, just for easy calculation, $1 million, and you can multiply that by multiples, but $1 million is being budgeted for the reconstruction of the country.
Yes.
You know, so out of $1 million there, about 700,000 is going towards administrative expense.
Of course, maybe I'll eat.
Executive officer, motor vehicle, entertainment.
Traveling expense. I'm one friend of mine do it, and then them I get the contract. And them so what I do, I set up something now for thief money. That's how I say you come in with, and the people of Jamaica going to stand up to this. That's a, brother, we know him style. We know it.
Go ahead.
No, me also we know him style. So you know, say in a Black River right now, and them who go out for Miranda, and them right now, he might give the to clean up and them thing. They them have the contract already, you know. Tell me, I tell you, you know. Me soon push out back them name because me get them name and everything. Me get to know what I want to think about today, you know. Because that's what we do on us, you know, we do investigative journalism.
Yes. I hear the sad thing about what you just said.
Yes.
The Prime Minister, the first person to tell you, say not politicizing these things.
No follow him, I tell.
And you do it well.
Front of your face, stand well on. You know politicize, but you do. You don't call the opposition and they move. You don't go to Fly Green. You don't go to Mama Cow. You don't go to Anya Marks. You don't go to these people. You know, you understand, and then you have to talk, and then you see him run come here, so then him tell lie. And George wrong and this. So, you know, when I say it don't even make no sense. See, and then him drop word. You know, him drop word like when Edmund Ridge. Well, brother, you know, say you couldn't build back that and give me though. You can't repair that and give me, I don't want it. Yeah.
No, you have to say it's a paper house.
You don't want it, you can't build that. What you gotta do? Lick out the wall and put in real partition. No. Them don't even make it look so bad. You don't want to spend the money, put in even a 4-inch black partition. I mean, I want that neither, but you put in the little drywall paper sitting and then come out with 3-inch stud. Yes.
Hear the hypocrisy in this. In a press briefing, they might urge people to have hurricanes, traps, and all of them.
And look on that way, hurricane proof.
Yeah, a mad building. I can't tell you how this
modern building.
When you hear me tell people about hurricane traps and the people never reconstruct it, don't be surprised if the house they never reconstruct have them specs. So when I tell you, you know, it doesn't have it, you know.
It doesn't have it.
It have it. And when the next hurricane comes to go blow it down, same way.
You may say no. You may say no. When they come at about captain at home, me not agree with this. And I better the man them they do prefab. Like when Matalan do, and you take it and go wheel up them thing and put it down come there, so it's better. We do that. We just have them on the ground and cast them cast faster, and we move them and set them up fast. See? But and them firm more than you come with them container bullshit. Where you just put the base and then lift and crane and put it down. Them they're now them not safe.
When them say them things, they're hustling upon them. Believe me.
Hustling. And then they might tell the people them it's 30 to 90 days. 90 days people it's 3 months. So 90 days and then they might tell them to go through this. So they might tell them automatically around 6 months before them reach. Don't bow. That in a earth by put them down a hurricane again, you know. And that I mean we can have a hurricane or some flood next year. And then put it down on a base where something can lift you up and move you. Me no want that. And me no want when lightning strike it not me because outside I am. That will not work. I will not live in it. You understand? You see?
You need to educate the people, brother, because people are so vulnerable and so desperate that you know, I'm not living on them things after the earth.
Brother, water lifts them up, you know. I reckon they blow them up.
The house are solid black and steel, brother. That's the wicked thing, you know.
Yeah, man.
When my himself, you know, want that for other people, you know, appear inferior thing, you know, build for people, and another thing build himself.
And the more them look at thing, I know, for the same look at thing, them where them are give out, where them are hand out, it the more and give them to you, know, brother. That make it bad.
Exactly.
It him want give them, you know, want Jamaica. Him full it up a black tank away. And you mash up the place for them. Him full it up a big black tank inside there. You have the big tank in the area. And water gravity feed if you have a hill. So nobody can go pies it. Them a pies everybody and then too much water so it don't have a pies. Him want get the little black tank. You have the water tank up there. We can serve it for more than a month. Even if water gone, it up to the tank. It's a gravity feed that you have water same way. What happened to them? And them cut out. You know, so the man destroy the place, brother.
Well, take this as I tell you, brother.
Yes.
As Andrew is, him alone couldn't do it if he never have people who support what he might do.
The place out there. And the one them what Andrew doing, use money because them some money can't buy it everybody so. When you have some people you can pay them, that's same time about pay good. You might them are using and give them money or some money. You rest a look at the thinking one, them where you say I would have done. Me have to just tell a look at the germs one, you know. Don't come on and say, you know. When I says that different when you see me, I do not come. Kind of real life, you could not face me. I told them, you know, I'm angry, you couldn't face me, you know. Me give him everything around me. No sun, no shine. You think you could have faced me and just as him open his mouth. All the one of them when I see maybe everything in my get. Everything from front of me. That's why it's nice when I stay in my wilderness. Because them are shit. You understand? Do not, when people not chat to, just keep away from some people. I remember we and long just we behave yourself. We not shit. Go away.
But starting with those people, I want to them blind.
I want to them, man. Me tell them, say, I'm here one man, me not fun of them, you know. Them for go, man.
Well, I'll tell you and I mean, no, Andrew by himself could not do what he's doing.
Yeah.
No civil society protest. No, every briefing him up, he pack up at people and listen to a man with credibility and integrity. That work, brethren.
The man have no credit, the man have trick and come up with more trick, brother. More trick and more lies and more and confusing. Yeah, when I'm saying when the things do him I say, oh him I go manage. Brother, in another thing tell CNN, him tell them him don't already have the plan, him I touch everybody as it's gone.
Robust plan.
Him have everything locked. International, the man said. So what more we want to see when him say these things? We would overpass it. We not crazy. Him just say it. So people are suffering there. You can't follow this guy. He's dangerous.
My greatest disappointment though is that you have people who are supposed to be upstanding and people with high morals. Go at them function here and support the Prime Minister. Nobody now boycott and say, boy, I mean, when you are saying you have, it can't hold water.
Yes.
Because it's cheap. And everybody turn up with them scratch pad and listen and interview them and listen to them and tell them, be a lie.
Be a lie.
Eh?
Be a lie, brother.
See my NAAR way to our name. This entity will deal with the reconstruction and rebuilding. You know how much I'm friendly I'm going to benefit from that?
That me I talk about.
Drive Benz and Audi and them kind of vehicle. You know,
hold on. Let me just see something here, so don't move, brother. But me just see something come up here and say the Coast Guard sees value over 3.7 billion cocaine. Me have to ask her when where you say Coast of Jamaica. Of Coast of Jamaica, 3.7 billion. I mean, like how the Red Vars, I'm at the minister for all kind of things, because all kind of things are liquor was sure, you know.
When that was, don't tell me, I know the hurricane.
That me just ask right now, because it's just come and me just I call and ask. Yeah, today paper. See, tell them to the paper. People, the Red Vars to get first. See the today paper. So I ask when this.
People say this long time, you know.
But me talk, you know, brother. You see, say, boy, people, hey, me don't want to say nothing because people are somebody the one doing something of profit. No, me not no profit. Me just me. I'm a critical thinker. See? But I have to move the Red Vars, you know, brother.
Of course, and him don't declare himself already. Him not check, no card.
Him not check nothing. Coast Guard, them say to the paper, see it. Look here. 3.7 billion. JDF Coast Guard sees cocaine value over 3. The Red Vars have to go. So I ask when this today paper. See that people? Yeah. Not my say, not my word. Me done with put back to go now. The man have a 2-1-2 there. Him have a hand. The man go on from last year. See? Brother, that's scary. Not scary. That's not scary.
When I heard the thing with Buju Banton, I just leave from the plane.
Yes.
To the chopper. I told you that is a dangerous admission, because it means therefore there's so many cargo.
Yes.
And ship come unchecked because of the magnitude. It is a good opportunity to bring contraband. That is why when you hear the little small plane come, him said them never have any landing clearance because I'm never sure if it was one of the trafficking ones.
That is it.
The man said that. So the
yeah.
Quick. Yeah. I don't know. And I am betting you that a lot has already come in, right? During this hurricane relief time when people are so
but this does so how you them sees this. We don't want hear nothing of them hide nothing because it's a cocaine destination. But cocaine a turn up same way. At the first time in Jamaica history has so much cocaine turn in administration, brother. And nobody not go to prison really or nothing, you know. Them just say the whole 2 man and 1 man dead and that's it.
And listen to my brother, listen, we still content. And
yes.
I am today hear the Prime Minister come out and have a briefing and say, listen, we are wage a war on this.
No, it's not in wage war for everything else. Remember me challenge him with that and him not say it now, you know, brother.
He could say not one word. Like how I talk about him send the youth, them go meet the maker or the judge.
If you say we might send the cocaine, though, anybody in a cocaine could have your twin, you send them go meet the maker. I bet him never say it.
No. You must want Puma's victim.
Well, we better to think, hey, I like one chucker hammer, you just bring out the while and I'm going to laugh. Wait, repeat to yourself. Repeat to yourself.
Yeah? Because the traffic, the waiver.
Yes.
The waiver numbers. Where it is traffic in. Where a certain person's passport was declined.
Yes.
In case a person here,
Pumas have 2129 passport. What's a trafficking? You know have that name passport? Yeah. Oh, look it up.
Right.
Yes.
Job trafficking code.
Yes.
Right.
I remember him can't travel, you know. So him can't travel, we not see him travel over there.
Use revoking visa and give him a 1 year. With a clause and I'll know can't renew again.
Nah.
I'll see with that after we hear the Buju Banton complain and we hear him respond. You still say cocaine it is right now for them kind of drugs.
But gun come in no stuff, you know. And that's why I'm saying I forget fired because gun come in and gonna sell hard. I tell him. Say we are tell him gun come in, gun the mountain view hard no sell. Brand new guns come from down there so. After industrial terrorists. Don't know what down the set come true. Enough.
As a result,
right.
Yes. As a result, let me make another prediction.
Yes.
Next year in a national class, you know, so Vaza will get an award performance as transport minister. You know
if US don't pick him up before that, well, he will.
Right. Yeah.
If them not pick him up before that, if them not get mad and come pick him up. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and you know, it's the Prime Minister in double standard bad man. And me challenge him for hear him have a press conference to have a war against drugs like cocaine and I'm
not doing it. Not doing it.
In talk about murderers, in talk about everything else.
Yes.
But not touching. Never.
Not doing it.
Okay, and I warn the people who involved in the cocaine trade.
Yes.
No matter who in care and that speaks volumes, my brethren.
Nah, do it, man. Nah, do it. Anyway, may I run because we see the time kicking, you know, so you know we have tight and later, but we have been up some my brother. So you know, enough respect, brother. Later.
All right.
We are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb.
When people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government,
Stop pressuring the poor. Oppression. Politicians, your judgment coming for so. It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor. We can't take it no more. Politicians, your judgment coming for so. Yo, politicians.